All right, thanks for letting me interview you today. If you could just start by saying your name, where you studied, and what you studied.
Hey, my name's Luke. I went to St. Lawrence College in Kingston, Ontario. I took a 2-year Police Foundations program.
All right, and you obviously graduated. After graduating, did you ever look into studying abroad to further your education, maybe getting a bachelor's degree?
I looked into some in Ireland. I think IT Sligo. Can't really remember the names of the others, but I didn't end up going.
Why not?
It's just too expensive.
Yeah. Did you know that the Canadian government actually offers some scholarships and bursaries to international students studying abroad?
No, I didn't.
If you knew that, would that have been a factor in altering your choice to go study abroad?
I think it would have helped for sure with the selection, just because funds weren't really there for me at the time. So if I knew I could get a scholarship or some type of money from the government to make things cheaper, I would have looked into it.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. Is there any other reason why you didn't select a university abroad?
Just not really enough information on the city or the living situation, or how I'd really get there, how far is the airport from the school, what the campus is like.
Right, so pretty much the city and the international education system?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. When you were looking at studying abroad, what were your kind of key motivations? What made you want to continue your education?
Well, I think furthering my education would help with jobs down the road. And I do like traveling, so exploring the world would be another big reason.
Right.
And, just learning about the new cultures.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. In your words, what are the most important attributes of a university? What makes a university appealing to you?
Well, first off, I'd want to do a program that really interests me, so I stay focused. I definitely like a university with a nice climate. I'm not looking for somewhere in Russia where it's cold. Australia would be nice, and I heard the girls are a little better looking down there. Other than that, just a respectful university and somewhere that just has a good name for itself.
Fair enough. And what would make a university unappealing?
Well, I guess no structure.
Right.
To the program.
Yeah.
A low ranking. I mean, all universities are ranked online, so if it had a low ranking or bad
the world ranking database or whatever.
Yeah, if they had bad reviews, I wouldn't really feel comfortable going there.
Right.
And just the city, I'd feel safe in, just because it'd just be myself over there.
Okay. So speaking of rank, do you think if you went to a higher ranked university or one with a great employment rate, do you think that would help you down the road getting jobs?
I think so. I think employers are looking for a university that stands out amongst the rest.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think individuals who study abroad gain a competitive advantage when looking for jobs?
Yes, they're more well-rounded in their education. And they have more credentials. I guess it also shows that the individual is willing to go out of their comfort zone a bit.
You mean comfort zone, traveling abroad and staying in unfamiliar areas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you think you'd ever go back to study?
Yes, I would. I'm only 24, so
Right.
you're never too old to go back to school. I'd like to in the future, and I think it's important continuing your education.
Okay. If you are going to study, would you consider looking at international studies again, or would you stay in Canada?
Yes, definitely. I'd like to go to a university that is, credible, a high rank again, like I said. Maybe even a country that I haven't visited yet, so I could check that off the bucket list, do a little traveling while I'm over there.
Fair enough.
And, it has promising jobs available at the end of the road, and looks like a fun city, and, has a good lifestyle to it.
All right, and a slightly unrelated question. How much time would you say you spend on social media per day? How many hours?
Probably through the course of the day, I spend about 6 hours.
All right. So you're obviously quite active on social media. Which social media apps would you say that you use the most?
I use Instagram quite a bit, Facebook, Snapchat.
Okay.
Those are my top 3.
And out of the, what type of marketing do you find is most effective towards yourself?
I'd say videos are very informative and they're very eye-catching. It's just my learning style.
Okay. Okay, so if a university you were studying abroad used some sort of informative video marketing tactics, then would you say that would be an effective method on kind of teaching you about the city and the educational system?
Yeah, I think it would help me learn a little better.
Cool. All right, I think that's it. Thanks for your time, Luke.
It's been a pleasure.